Hello, I'm Dr. Leon Stutzman, aka Doc, with another one of these little videos designed to help you to experience God's best as we negotiate this new normal together. And that's what we're doing. We're negotiating the new normal together. We're going to talk about spirituality today. The Bible tells us in the book of Proverbs, the 31st chapter, the first verse, the words of King Lemuel, the prophecy that his mother taught him. This is a practical teaching. You can catch the entirety of the teaching on the Facebook page, Aspire Church TV. But this is just the preamble. Lemuel is a nickname. Better than that, it's a description. It means belonging to God. It means Godward. Solomon was a Godward man. He was a spiritual man. If you're a spiritual person and you work the word, things are going to work out in your life. All the principles I teach in this teaching will work in your life if you are a spiritual person and if you work the word, because the word works for those that work with the word. But what does it mean to be a spiritual person? That man came to me years ago and he said, my wife said, I need to make an appointment with you. We made the appointment and I said, well, why do you need to talk to me? He said, my wife says I'm not spiritual. I looked at him. I said, you're here 4 times a week. This is back in the days we had church 4 times a week. You're here 4 times a week. You're a faithful tither. You love the Lord. You're an elder in the church. You're a great father. You're a great husband. Everyone in your community respects you. You're a foreman at the factory where you work. Why doesn't your wife think that you're spiritual? And he said, well, every so often I'll stop and have a beer with my friends on the way home from work, and I like to listen to country music. And I looked at him and said, would you go tell your wife, I said that you are spiritual, because spiritual simply means you got a heart for God. And he was a man that had a heart for God. You don't have to be perfect to be spiritual, but you do have to have a heart for God. And if you got a heart for God and you work the word, things are going to work out in your life. And that's my goal. I want to see things work out in your life. I want to see you come into every good thing that God the Father has for your life. And God has something more for you. I want you to acknowledge right now that you are a spiritual being, that the anointing of God rests upon your life, and that the word is going to work in your life. Make this a spiritual week. It doesn't have to be religious, but it does have to be spiritual. This Sunday at Aspire Church, pray to prosper. There's actually a prayer of prosperity in the Bible. I'll share it with you this Sunday. Catch it live on the live stream at AspireChurch.tv, Facebook Aspire Church TV. That's Facebook Aspire Church TV, live stream AspireChurch.tv, Sunday morning, 10 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. It's going to be powerful. It's going to be provocative, and it's going to help you to prosper. I'm Dr. Leon Stutzman, a.k.a. Doc. I'll see you Wednesday, see you Friday, and I'll see you next Sunday.